son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Back it like Pringles, you want a single, which gon' cost? CEO Rabbit, young Freddy Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Back it like Pringles, you want a single, which gon' cost? Good luck to your.
Love that. And of course, you've won the reward for it. You have any plans with that VC?
Definitely. I have a center I've been working on. He's at 84 right now. However, once I get this 250K VC, he's already repped up to a 95 as of late last night. So I'm definitely going to put it on him and put it to use. So I'll be a secondary center when my center's not there for our Pro-Am team. So I really appreciate that 250K coming in clutch. When I say clutch, really clutch, because I needed that yesterday.
There it is. Trill.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A look at the busy streets of New York. The Big Apple teeming with activity as usual. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Kemba Walker. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Randall. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Five on the clock. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie against Barrett. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Pass to Chris. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
Here's Randall. Wiggins outside. Walker for 3. Chris pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 24 points. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Walker. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Here's Doncic. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Wiggins. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Drains the triple.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Pass to Chris. Here's Green. Doncic outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
What up, bro?
Outside Barrett. Wiggins outside.
My team trash, man, so don't.
Pass to Randall. Over Brunson. Randall can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Brunson finds Green. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Knicks pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority.
Come on, bro.
Back.
Wiggins outside. Left side Robinson.
Come on, back him down. Back him down. There you go.
Over Brunson. And too long on the shot.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Doncic. Inside.
Get out of here.
By Wiggins. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Chris. 1:11 left in the first quarter.
Kemba Walker trash.
Doncic against Walker.
Trash, bro.
Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Come on, y'all. Why everybody got to be yelling? Going crazy in the back.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic with it. Right side Green. Outside Brunson. Shot from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Boy, hit me with a
Brunson's
stop and
got
go.
his second basket of the night. New York trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Barrett. And here's Randall, guarded by Doncic. Wiggins for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Chris is
we hit it next time.
Number 7 tonight. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic.
What a way to begin
this
game.
Cooked.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Let's go.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
That's why we lead.
And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about
There's so much going on in my background.
Yeah, that's important.
There's so much.
Reddish is checked in for Burks. And it's Wiggins in for Rose. We've got Nerlens Noel.
They got me on loop.
Out there with Cam Reddish.
Come on in, bro.
And there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Wiggins in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, he cooked me this game. And I got gold clips, bro.
Gotten 4 this quarter.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Wiggins for 3. Called in by Luka Doncic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He had 18 points and really helped stretch the floor.
One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic.
And there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see
If
if today
getting heat,
is
I'm
more
gonna
the same.
request for a
He has to
trade,
be
dog.
excited by the challenge.
I can't play with y'all, man. Horrible ball movement.
No doubt he is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Robinson passes to Walker. Wiggins outside. Pass to Randall. No good. A chance to end the run there. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And that was
Come on, man.
Doncic has got 12 points in the
Getting
game.
hit.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Walker. Pulls it. And again, the Knicks missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out
Come
of
on,
it.
Ju.
And it might be
Look
better
at that.
for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the
Good play.
perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Doncic finds Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Chris.
Your daddy
Robinson
called
with
you.
the block.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Walker passes to Wiggins. The kick out to Walker. Over Brunson. And he didn't get
Trash.
hard enough under that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so it's the
One
Dallas
layup and they
Mavericks
treat me
ending
like
the
I'm
quarter
Luka
up 10.
Doncic.
And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Black Swan, there must be a... I don't know what that is. I'm minus 11? Am I plus minus 11? I'm shooting 60%.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young
Coach,
guy
this
has
you,
done
bro.
just that.
Charlie
Taking a
getting
look at
traded
the
out the
Mavericks.
big guy.
They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Marquise Chris is out there with Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4 slot.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Hey, how was I late?
You have
And
to
that took
credit their
my...
effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Green. Chris with the ball. Robinson defending. Back to Doncic. Now Dinwiddie. And the ball out of play.
Yeah,
the
boy.
Knicks will have it. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Randall can't hit. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Dinwiddie finds Brunson. Doncic outside. Chris up top. Knocks it loose.
Come on. Come on, don't make me move out slow, bro.
Outside Walker. Wiggins against Doncic. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 10 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by New York. So New York,
Checking in for
It's so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, somebody gonna come here? Oh, it's a job, man.
it's Wiggins on the wing. He's got 10.
Come on, man.
They're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic against Randall. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. At the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
God, dog, bro. I ain't never seen nobody just getting cooked like that. And he finna shoot stupid. Oh, okay. What a piece.
And so it's Dallas, a side. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then it's Kemba Walker.
Pass it, bro.
RJ Barrett. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Five to shoot. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Chris. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic outside. Back to Dinwiddie. The 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Free throw line jumper. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Doncic against Walker. Again.
Man, he cooking you.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the
Man,
second
get him man
half.
off the team,
the
bro.
field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Barrett passes to Randall. Shoots over Powell. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
New York calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Robinson passes to Wiggins. Looking to end the run, and he takes
Too little,
it
bro.
and lays it in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Green. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Barrett against Green. He can't hit that time. Randall.
Throw it, man. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Wiggins outside. Tipped.
How quick does he get off the floor? Chris rises high and sends it back.
Here's Brunson. Randall pulls down the board.
Throw the ball.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Wiggins on the wing. Green covering. Wiggins against Doncic. Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Randall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rose is checked in for New York.
To the lineup for your New York Knicks. Derek
For
Rose.
Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Chris with the ball. Over Rose. And it's Chris missing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Green. Now Chris. Back to Green. Now Chris. Robinson defending. Fires it. Doncic, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
And this one hasn't been
Come
in
on,
doubt
bro.
for a bit now.
Got
They
Marquise
came out on a
Chris.
mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Oh, they need this. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Pass to Chris. Doncic outside. And so it's the Mavericks.
Well, lay up and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
Playmate for who, bro?
Everybody.
Skip to my loo boo boo, what it do? Russell.
Even when I go look mellow,
my life unsettled. Black dogs, pets, and all black coat vests, and a fax all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I don't.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Carlos Boozer out there with Camby. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Pippen, and it's Moncrief in at the two-guard spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Chris Middleton. Al Harrington is out there with Towns. Then it's Stockton, and it's Carter in at the two spot. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's easy. Better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them free.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Westbrook against Stockton.
What?
Westbrook kicks to Pippen. Here he goes.
I mean, it was just big, kind of.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It's easy money.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Moncrief. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Westbrook. Here's Boozer. Double team on Boozer. And that one is good.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Pippen. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Middleton dishes to Towns. Now the pass to Stockton. Now here's Middleton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the dunk by Towns.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Outside Westbrook. Harrington against Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moncrief. It's deflected. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Carter. Towns trying to get open. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Harrington.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense.
Not Scotty, bro.
And that's exactly what he's looking
Scotty
for.
not no catch and shoot off 3 like that, bro.
Carter against Moncrief. And it's Carter penetrating. Boozer with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Moncrief. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Stockton. And again, it's Boston.
I get him that.
You know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 south. That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Westbrook. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to Cleveland. Stockton passes to Carter. The kick out to Towns. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good.
Take that.
Him proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme.
Can they have them? Didn't I tell you after that? Can they have them? No. Where did you get that from? Nana.
Towns. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Ahead. Here's Stockton. And again, it's Atlanta.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of...
I know it.
Defense is putting in effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Boston making a switch here. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Camden. Heinsohn comes in for Carlos Boozer. Marciulionis, who's checked in for Michael. And it's Terry.
Bro, ain't no way he just shoot.
Oh, the timing, the confidence. When Valanciunas takes and makes these shots, you know he's in the zone.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Stockton. On the pass to Towns. Back to Stockton. Over Terry. Middleton for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Outside Pippen. To the inside. Valanciunas. Sabonis with the block. Fast break. Here they come. On the wing, Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. The wide open look here for Terry. Busted. No good that time either. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2 from 18 feet away.
Oh, that was ugly.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, come on, man.
Marciulionis against Ginobili.
Thank you.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On the wing, Holiday. Terry covering. At the elbow, it's Ginobili. Sabonis trying to get open. Ginobili. That's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Pippen. He has 6. No good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Terry against Holiday. 3-pointer.
Come on, man.
Grabs the miss. Austin's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. No good that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Holiday. There's the 3.
Bruh, come on. That's easy money, Drew.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Bro, the man don't get tired, bro.
For the Celtics, they've got Marciulionis. Thorpe is out there with Pippen. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Terry in at the point guard position. Now here's Pippen. Manu Ginobili able to get his shot to go. Here's Marciulionis, and it's blocked. Ginobili looking around. Passes to Finley. On the wing, Holiday.
What? I was just telling you that. I was just telling you that.
Atlanta needs to get off the shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Al Harrington's checked in for Atlanta. Russell Westbrook in for the Celtics. He dishes it to Pippen. Terry outside. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Terry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the
Come on, man.
Right. It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter
That don't even do in real life, bro.
Yeah, Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender.
Atlanta making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Sabonis. Carter comes in for Michael Finley. And Stockton subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And then for Boston, Carlos Boozer's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Moncrief in for Jason Terry. Chris Middleton's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Moncrief. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Boozer. Here's Pippen. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you're a former player. And now the
shot free throws with it, man. Come on, dog.
To see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now here is Moncrief. No points in the game yet for him. Towns with the defensive effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Carter against Thorpe.
Off me.
With the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Magic. Here's Moncrief trying to get open his camera, and he can't bank that one in. Westbrook against Carter. Right side Towns. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense
Yes, sir.
clog those lanes in the middle.
Yes, sir.
Called by Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Jimbo Lee. What's your name, brother?
Outside
I don't like to refer to myself as light-skinned, dog.
He kicks it to Moncrief. Can they get it? Oh, and he kicks it off the glass. Wow.
What I do to your mama, boy.
And the call.
Smack her like that.
Sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That's good from Vince Carter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 8.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Westbrook with it. The scoring numbers have been
solid
for him. Averaging just under 14 points a game.
Camille Booz.
Now here is Carter.
Camille Carr. Come on, Carr. You gotta get out of the way, Carr.
Just 5 on the clock.
There we go.
Driving to the basket.
Knew that was gonna happen, man.
Cruiser passes to Westbrook. From 13. No good off the back of the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Carter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Hawks making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And then for Boston, Marciulionis checks in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Terry in for Russell Westbrook. Terry looking over the floor.
Nah.
Takes it inside.
Come on, son.
Rejection by Cousins. Carter drives in. And it's blocked.
Bro, stop.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Nice shot.
Hey, come on, bro.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed.
Why you?
Simple plays.
Why he got the power for?
The offense to kind of give you a different look.
Up and in on the layup. Terry's got 7.
He's finally
Here we go with that board
game, man. Goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Stockton kicks to Towns. Towns is double. They swipe it.
I swear the computer got to be the dumbest thing ever, man. Come on.
Terry against Middleton. Terry outside. Here's Camby and slam dunk by Camby.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Moncrief the pass to Heinsohn. Lets a floater go. Atlanta with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now here's Terry. He's got 7. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's a 2 from Towns. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Here's Marciulionis. Over Stockton. Rejected by Stockton. And he recovers it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy money. So missing.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Al Harrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. And there's Carter. And it's Stockton in at the point guard. Here is Stockton following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Carter dishes to Stockton. Carter down low. Camby on him. And it's Carter missing.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Westbrook. Moves back up. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
For 3, Pippen. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The Hawks working the ball around, and Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Camp. And here's Moncrief. Outside Pippen. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boozer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here is Carter. He's got 16. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Stockton hits it from three-point range. Stockton's got 5.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Here's Campbell. The kick out to Westbrook. The pass to Pippen. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now, here's Harrington. 5 points in the game over Westbrook. And the basket by Harrington. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Stolen by Stockton. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Camby. Thorpe comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Terry in for Moncrief. Now here's Terry. He's got 9. Buries it from three-point range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Stockton against Westbrook. Down low. Stolen by Terry. At the elbow, Westbrook. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Shots good by Middleton.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Harrington. Finley comes in for Chris Middleton. Otto Ginobili's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Stockton. Now, here's Sabonis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
Holiday, the pass to Towns. Tipped away. It's Terry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
3 points.
Pippen's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now here's Ginobili. Passes it to Finley. To the middle. Towns is doubled. Picks it out to Ginobili. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ginobili's got 5.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Here's Valanciunas. He gets it in there. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Finley the pass to Sabonis. Ginobili outside. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 5.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Outside Pippen. Westbrook against Ginobili. Pippen for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Inside. And here come the Celtics again. Boston with the fast break. Pulls up. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, this is why it's tough to cover Westbrook. He can get the shot off in seconds.
Ginobili kicks to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And Finley gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Heinsohn. Moncrief is out there with Terry. Then there's Pippen. And it's Boozer in at the 5 down low. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And the shot is good. That's now 17 points for Jason Terry.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Now here is Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass to Middleton. Stolen by Pippen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Moncrief. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Holiday. Inside. To Ginobili. Pass to Sabonis. Makes it off the glass. Sabonis has got his first points in this one. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 13-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Terry in the corner. And the dunk by Boozer.
Oh, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
The Hawks leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Here's Harrington. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
It's Pippen with the drive. The feed to Boozer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. Middleton left side. Outside Holiday. Driving inside. Harrington. And it's good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this thing.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Sabonis. Carter comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Stockton subbed in for Drew Holiday. Marcus Camby was checked in for Boston. On defense, Atlanta. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Terry against Stockton. Terry kicks to Pippen. Pass to Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. Over Harrington.
And if you settle for outside shots like that, you're going to have a hard time to cut into this lead.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Terry. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Vince Carter on the wing. Moncrief defending. Towns against Terry. And Towns gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Moncrief. Back to Terry. Feeds it to Pippen. Trying to get open his teammate.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And here's Stockton. Camby with the block. And they're able to recover. Celtics trail by 14. To the inside. Rebound by the Hawks. Harrington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Carter penetrating. And then Carter with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
And good that time. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Carter against Moncrief. Carter kicks to Stockton. Back to Carter. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Sidney Moncrief. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Camby, no luck. Atlanta leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Heinsohn following the score by Vince Carter. Barnett passes to Heinsohn. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Vince Carter on the wing. Pass to Towns. That one good for 2.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's McGee. Boston, no good that time either. And Middleton kicks to Carter. Launches a 3. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the end.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos, lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, eso yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala, tengo a tu wife sí como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas, yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas, tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado, yeah, todo hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda, blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda, no te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días como yo busqué a Kemba, yeah. Cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba del Lisa. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa, yeah. Yo soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el audio nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos, lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, eso yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Eladio Carrión.